So do not ask what's going down, because I have no idea. I come back, I'm almost dead. Alright, so here's what's going down. Oh. Why are there mole people here? Why is there... What? What's this crap? So welcome back to Fallout 76, where I almost died at the very beginning of the episode. I got a thing. I got a thing over here. I really don't. I'm just kidding, crap. All right, let's see. So first off, I have no healables, so this is the best I got for heals, and I have no water, which makes this a pain. So I'm gonna. I can get rid of the radiation. I just need to up my thirst a little bit, so I can get some purified water. And then I always have Red X, or Red Away. So now what's going down here, guys, is that was gonna be doing more this episode as of like small things. So I have an excavator helmet, which is actually used for my power armor chassis. And again, information from my father, my dad, my padre. There is good like weapon blueprints, since I actually technically have the resources, or sorry, I have the leveling to do this. I believe he said it was somewhere over here. Wait, no, it was a lake. Right there. So I need to head over this way. Now, my dad did say to stay away from, like, right around here. But if I remember correctly, he said right here they have some good gun plans over there. So, my episode, for this episode today, and if my friends, so Nikki, Vinny, which I doubt Vinny ever watches my videos anymore, and some of my other friends, so like again Nikki, Vinny, and where'd my axe go? Or was that my axe in my inventory and I just forgot that I had that? Because that should have been favorited, unless I guess I accidentally forgot to favorite it again. Anyway, so essentially my dad says that there is some good blueprints over there, so in a little while we're of course gonna quickly check the vendor after this guy's done. Level 66. I guess what we'll do then for the time being is quickly check guns, weapons, you know, just check around here. Now, I did text Venom, or whatever you want to call him, but I did text my friend there, who was downloading this before I left, and was seeing if he was gonna get online or something. Like, what is even happening? I'm like really confused on why there's command vertebras. What is happening? I really want to stab him right now, like actually. This guy just like sitting here. Can I please like have the vendor, Mr. Ant-Man looking boy? Anyway, but the essential part of this video is, oh, thank you. So kind of like what I said, I'm gonna be selling some stuff. I'm gonna be just kind of messing around, really. Golfer's outfit for 14. So anything that I'm not using as of right now will be either sold or scrapped. So usually scrapped. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look through everything, make sure there's nothing I need to sell. So extra guns if I really need it, which I really don't need any of these shotguns, because that shotgun I believe is actually worse than my current one, which was even suppressed. Actually, it's the exact same, but less than 3. Other than that, there's really not much. So I sell like extra outfits and small things like that because I have no use for it. Other than that, I have Ushankas because, one for Nikki, because Nikki, if you guys didn't see last stream, might be getting it as of sometime either tomorrow or the next couple days. And I also will be getting, Arc as of this time as well, around this time. Now, there are 50 cals, and I figured out what 5mm was for, so 5mm is actually a caliber for... That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to plug my phone to the PlayStation. I meant to plug in my controller to the PlayStation. Alright. So pretty much what I'm going to do today, this episode, anytime right now, look for plans, which actually, if you guys don't remember this, I actually managed to get plans for my base. So I'm going to head back to my camp first, and then that'll actually be just a straight shot down. Just got to follow really the railroad until certain section. Now this is my dad. In this case, he actually built a pretty nice little setup for himself. I've done the same, but it's not like the exact same looks or the exact same style. Mine's a little bit different, of course, as always, and I actually have a completely different style than he does. Like, I needed to kind of get myself more adhesive, and he said I can craft adhesive, but I need, what was it, corn, mut fruit, and purified water are apparently the stuff that we need. And who's attacking my base? Of course, it's the Scorched. And I could just scrap those pipe pistols. Excuse me. But phlegm. I need to, of course, get purified water as of per thirst. I need to get some food as well. Is this a purifier? This is a small purifier. It's interesting. Also, I have actually had a lot of attacks lately upon this area. I don't know why my mutfruit plants keep getting destroyed. I use these. But potatoes and everything, I just have those because they're actually used for some things. Now, I do... Okay, so what he told me was I needed the mut fruit. I needed... Sorry, I'm trying to remember what he said. So it was mut fruit, corn, and purified water, which I have the purified water as of right now. And also, guys, Nikki is going to crash with me upon this game, so we're both going to be sleeping on punjai sticks. I just need to tell him, we need to get him a gas mask, because gas masks will be essential to what I'm going to be doing. If you guys are wondering why I say that, it's because it pretty much allows you to be immune to airborne diseases, which is nice. So yeah, it's going to be good to know that that's there. Now, another thing is that I still have to be level 25, of course, to use the armor that I got for my power armor. So for the time being, stash it in the box. Never to be seen again. So there's another ivory grip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to store it, and I'm actually going to sell that as well. Same thing with Dilbert's Apache chili. I have no idea. I might give Nikki the 10mm pistol since it's level 5, so that'll be like his little extra as a little thing. Which, if you guys don't remember, I did make him a pipe pistol. I have a tactical combat rifle, which I'll be using eventually, and I gave him a hunting rifle because he wanted to do his own instead of using the one that I had. Which I don't think I told him I have a level 21 as well. So technically I'm using a level 10 till I get the level 20. This level 20 is the same thing. I just need to change the sight, make it so it's not a bayonet, make the barrel longer. But he asked for a machete, but I told him it was because of it's serrated. He got excited, so he got excited for the machete. I gave him a hunting rifle, and I did tell him after I do all this, it's all you for repairing and so on and so forth. That's all you, buddy. So I'll give him the 10mm an extra, and that'll just be like a little, I don't really care what you do with it kind of thing. Now, I don't really care for my, let's see, that's my left arm. I believe it's my, okay, so my left leg is damaged. I really need to get rid of my left arm, so I might keep the right arm, because after I get the left arm, it's a nocturnal, so damage and energy resistance will be increased with the night and decreased in the day, so it also adds agility, which is nice. So that means I have an extra agility point, I guess. I have no idea exactly how that works, so that's just a guesstimation. So first off, let me go ahead, since I have, I believe I have the resources to do this, so let me quickly, and there it is. So I got this, if you guys, I don't know if I did this on stream or not, but there was a guy, in one of the lobbies that I was in, who was just selling these for 20 each, and I was like, dude, you're selling one of these, which actually their in total cost is like over, it's like 100 caps, so it's over 50 caps in total, and he's selling them for like 20 bucks, 20 caps per time, and he was also selling that for like 100. There were 2 pieces, but I only got one, so I only got 1 piece of armor for about 100 caps, because I didn't have 100 caps. So unfortunately, I didn't get to get the other piece, which is like a left arm, if I remember correctly. But they were the excavator stuff, and that's for my power armor. So that goes on my head, and it also, I don't know if I showed you guys the stats. I should probably show you guys the stats. And also, I got to keep the Ushanka, so let me put those in here too. Sorry if I'm all over the place here. But what's going down? Let me see. Let me find my Ushankas. Okay, so the excavator helmet prevents damage and diseases from airborne and waterborne hazards. So that means I can't get waterborne diseases, and I can't get waterborne or airborne damages either. So I can go into hazardous environments a little bit easier, and it prevents it from toxic radiation, which is nice because it also has 35 rad resistance. So if I got more of the excavator stuff, that's good for what I'm going to be doing. But I also need to get cores. So as I get higher in level, I might start going to find more cores and get more areas unlocked. So now's the time where I'm going to say we got to make our long journey all the way. Okay, so I'm slightly off course, but I got to go all the way down this way. Or I could do it a cheaper method, go to the Sutton station and go straight down here, and that's where there's some gun components to get. I forgot what else it was. It's somewhere over here as well. It's another station somewhere, I believe around here, he said. So it's somewhere over here. So I have to look around over here as well. So first off, we'll head over here. And I'm going to walk over here unless I really just want to travel to Sutton. And from Sutton, walk all the way down to there. And then I got to still cut across here and try and figure out what was over here. So I guess I'll just teleport to Sutton, take care of what's over there, sell some stuff if necessary, which I have a lot of gun pieces and everything, which is not that bad. Most of these things are pretty low level, but most of the things, so where I'm going to be heading are level 40s, 50s, 60s, and anywhere above, so death is what I'm essentially saying. But it's okay for the time being because I'm not an immediate risk and I can just run for my life if necessary. And I really don't have heals, so I gotta really just, I just have to run for my life. There's no extra option there. And sorry if you're hearing this, I'm pouring water into a cup because I'm thirsty. I really am. So I'm gonna get some water due to that. Alright. So alright. Pardon moi. Alright, so welcome to Sutton Station. Now, by the way, if you guys don't know the concept of any of the Fallout games, which I'm pretty sure most people do, but if you don't, and you're kind of like, what the heck is Fallout? Well, if you guys don't know what a Fallout is pretty much a post-apocalyptic time. So a nuke drops, that area is now known as a Fallout. Or the people in it who have to survive are known as Fallouts. Those are the areas where Fallouts are actually essential. So in this case, what I'm going to be saying here is this game is pretty much based in pretty much a worldwide war, and now we must survive in the hazardous territory of Alpatia. Lying Love, excuse me. Sheepsquatch and Cave Calvin Van Loo. Okay, so Sheepsquatch is actually one of the things in this game. I didn't know this. Now, I do usually keep plans that I don't really use because those plans, they don't have value exactly, but when you keep these plans, you'd be surprised on how many times maybe one or two people are like, hey, I need to get this or I need to get that, and they don't have the plan for it. So one of the main things is to look at vendors, but vendors usually overprice as compared to, like I said, I found a Tinker's Workbench plan, 4 of them to be precise, for about 20 caps a piece, which I was like, considering this thing is worth about 100 is what it says, and that's by worth. Like if I looked at my hardened SMG, it's worth 105 caps. Marksman pistol or pipe rifle, it's 68 caps. My current armor piercing sniper rifle, the level 10 one that I have, 56. Fire axe, 10. So everything's worth, like my single action's worth 96 caps, but that's also if depending on vendors. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Like my shotgun's worth 99 caps. My pistol, the automatic laser pistol I got, that used to be crap. It was like semi-auto, didn't have a sight, it was just that. Now I have it so it's 80 caps, it weighs about 2.25 pounds. I have some cells for it, I had lots of cells. Also, hello, Venom, your mic's probably muted if you're not talking. Because sometimes he makes that mistake. There you go. Hello.
Oh, I had music over
Und 7-6.
I'm very confused.
That's fine, Ural. It's okay. And I don't why am I called a bot? I may be very robotic, but God, sadness. Huh.
My Fallout 76 version 1.30 is 36.
You're kidding. It's still going?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me I've been gone for about an hour and it's still not done?
Yeah.
What the actual heck?
Yeah, I'm just confused.
Excuse me? Like I said, it's probably just because you have so many applications trying to download at once.
It's like, I don't have like 2 other applications downloading and that's about it.
Okay, pause those and maybe that'll speed it up. I'm not gonna sit here for another hour and then have to go to bed at about that same time and then just me like...
I really don't have to go to bed. My mom wants me to. She wants me to go to Shreveport with her so she can DoorDash.
Wait, Shreveport? What?
It's called, I said Shreveport.
Oh.
It's a place in Louisiana.
Oh, I didn't know this. So clearly you live in Louisiana, okay.
Bro, why do you think I like the chicken, huh?
You really want me to answer that?
I like chicken, but the only way
It's not because okay, the only way to eat it
legit starving. Like,
so you have to be in the mood for chicken. You have to be in the mood for chicken is what you're saying.
yeah, like if I haven't had anything all day.
Okay. Now here's the thing. I know how that feels. Like I just felt like a fat girl not too long ago and I'm gonna say that and people are gonna say, Jake, you're a guy. You don't have a vagina or boobs. Okay, 2 things. 1, guys can have fat girls. Ask Venom. Just call you out. No, but seriously. Even guys have what we call fat girls. This was like, let's say, has anyone ever been on a diet?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is it like when you realize you can have one of those, quote, off days? What is that like?
My mom never let me have a mouth.
Okay, well, for those of you who may have had off days,
What they look like, the person legit eats.
the person eats like 15 Big Macs, 13 Baconators, like 16 milkshakes.
No, dude.
That's an off day. That is what we call the inner fat girl. My mom says it's fine to have a fat girl, only on days ending with Y. I like how that made you laugh, and that's the worst thing I could have done. See you, my friend.
Jake,
What up?
so you know,
Good night, Euro.
I had something, you made me forget it from laughing.
Okay. I don't know, what was it?
I'm having a off day where I don't eat anything when Thanksgiving goes around, basically.
That's not an off day, that's a day where you just starve.
It's a day where you just sit there.
That's where you sit there and suffer because you're smelling all this. Dude, I'm intentionally like just gonna send you a picture of me eating like green bean casserole, turkey, mashed taters and gravy.
I'm gonna be with my grandma, my mom and dad, my aunt.
Is she gonna do the off day thing too? Because I'll make sure to get some pumpkin pie, just demolish it with whipped cream.
No, they eat turkey and all of this stuff that I am the only one probably that does not like turkey.
I don't like turkey. I like turkey. I don't like ham. Sorry, my bad. I hate the ham. I hate the ham. It's always like, for me, it's like, it's not even like a textural thing. It's just like, I in general just don't like the idea of hog.
That I do not like, right?
Uh-huh.
Are like ham, turkey,
Chicken when you're not in the mood.
chicken, and like I think the only place that will eat legit chicken is on Wingstop.
Okay, now the last time I had Wingstop, I actually got sick.
That's not Wingstop. I was sitting in the car and I was like, bro, I'm full.
Dude, I actually... Okay, so I've been to Wingstop once before, and that was the only time I've ever been. And, like, I used to eat Wingstop a bunch. Like, I had it once, and I just got sick, and I don't know why. Nor does my auntie. So my auntie, a long time ago, we were going to Wingstop one day, right? And we had to leave, right? So we were leaving, we were paying our bills and everything, and I just started feeling like, ugh, I got tumbly in my grumbly. I thought I just had to use the bathroom. No, I get home and I died. It wasn't just like a, oh, I don't feel good. It was more like, I feel like I should vomit. It was a bad day. I think I actually did have a really bad night that night too.
I think every time I eat at Wingstop, I always have like a good time for Logan.
Yeah, no, Wingstop's good, but if you haven't had it and you don't know what you're like, as far as I know, I'm not allergic to one thing.
Okay, I got a question. At Wingstop, what type of
Lemon pepper. I like the lemon pepper ones. I will not eat anything else. I always get the lemon pepper. I only eat the lemon pepper because I like the idea of lemon pepper. I just find it delicious. Also, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. We're just talking about them because we just like, well, sometimes we like our food. We have to be in the mood for it, let's say. Like, technically, you're not always in the mood for chicken. I'm never in the mood for turkey. But for Thanksgiving, I make that exception, so I have to be in the mood. Also, turkey, sandwich meat is the exception, okay? So, people who are going to say, but Jake, you don't eat turkey as in, like, the sandwich meat? No, I eat that a lot. That's why we don't have any in our house. That's why you shouldn't trust me with making sandwiches, because I will put, like, 3 layers of cheese and, like, 4 layers of meat. And then I'll put that in the microwave or I'll grill it, depending on what I feel like. And then that just all melts together, and then I just grab a packet of ramen and, like...
So, Jake, I can say that I am never in the mood for, like, basically... I think the only sandwiches that I eat are peanut butter and jelly.
I'm sad for you. You're missing out. You're missing out on the grilled cheeses. You're missing out on grilled cheeses. If anyone's seen Glee, you know exactly what I mean when I say grilled cheeses. Yeah, have you never seen Glee? Okay, so one of the episodes on Glee, this guy made a grilled cheese, and he actually like saved half of it because he found Jesus on his grilled cheese, and it turned out it was just his oven. Like his little, you know, like those grilled machines, the grilled cheese machines, and it's like,
Yeah, it's 12-12,
Huh?
It's 12-12.
It's 12-12? No, it's 10-12.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You in Louisiana, boy.
I forgot that I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
You're 2 hours ahead of me. Nikki's 1 hour ahead of me. Now all we just need is someone with 3 hours ahead of us, and then boom, problem solved.
Basically, couldn't we say that people in UK right now are waking up?
They're just now waking up. Like I could tell you, they're getting ready for like school, for work, whatever they do in the day. No, they don't. I remember this because remember some of our. Oh. Ooh. No, Face hasn't been in a party with us since like last year, dude.
Bruh.
I don't know where he's been, dude. I'm like actually kind of concerned.
He went MIA status.
He MIA. Where'd you go, bro? We miss you, just like we missed UK. Yeah, I don't think you've ever met UK Gamer.
Wait, is it Phase J9254?
Javen? You mean? No.
I have 3 people on my friends with that.
No, UK. No, FaZe is. I can't remember his. This is why you shouldn't ask me because I can't even remember. I haven't seen him in that long. It's hard to remember when you can't remember your own friend.
Okay, players met. Let me go to like the last. Like,
Dude, the last time you met him, dude, was probably like 3 years ago.
last time I played with y'all,
It was like a year and a half ago, actually.
okay, last time I was in a party with you, Nikki, and
Just in general with any of us.
was December.
What's the set like? What year?
April.
Here, let me just. Hang on, let me see. Let me double check you. Continue talking. Let me check.
I think that is it.
April, you said?
No, April is the 6th. I think June is the 7th, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, June is the 6th. May is the 5th. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. July is the 7th.
Okay, so it was 7, the 11th.
Of 2019. You're kidding. So we only played. It feels like you've been gone way longer. That was like 3 months ago. That was.
Oh no, today my PS4, but we were playing,
It's like 4 months ago. That was like 4 months ago.
well, on PlayStation, bro, we were playing GTA and I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, because we were doing the little heist thing
And then your freaking PlayStation just died. I don't know why. Ew. I love a good old cherry soda. That was intentionally supposed to sound like that, by the way, folks. That was not a joke. But Lieutenant Dan.
playing Destiny, bro.
Huh?
Destiny servers are down.
I'm not playing Destiny.
No, I was looking on like Play Now, or not Play Now. Like you know that friend, like on the friend menu, how it has like all those like different tabs, sometimes like play with friends and meet,
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that. I was looking at games my friends were playing, and then 3 of them were playing Destiny 2, and there was some others, and I was like, wait, how are they playing Destiny 2 so
Excuse me? It's just like, excuse me? Why do I never have screws when I need them? I don't. I got the free edition. I didn't get anything. I got the basic game. I was actually disappointed because even all my friends were like, dude, you should have gotten Shadowkeep and all that. I'm like, I didn't though. But you should have. But I didn't.
Yeah, you wanna know something funny? So,
Existence.
the same, I think it was the same week, or the same month, my dad pre-ordered Shadowkeep for Destiny.
You mean you spent over $100 for that, dude? Or $60? It was like $60 to pre-order. I don't know why people do that.
He did it for, so, he did it by, so I don't know why. But when he did it, right,
Huh?
I think sometime that week or that month, the PlayStation broke, and I was so mad that I didn't be able to play Shadowkeep.
You weren't sad to not play with me. I am depressed.
No! Because when it broke, I was like, wait, what just happened?
Excuse me?
And then I was like, yeah, I can't believe you until like, well, I was wrong. Well, whenever you got your Xbox, like whenever you went over to your mom's house, I was like, good.
I never really go over there, so
Barely been over there. Well,
yeah.
on the
I thought I didn't I tell you I rarely go. I even when I go over there, I'm not over there a lot. It's like,
I have
I could just steal this guy's toaster.
higher than a console.
I actually maxed out my Titan on that game if I remember correctly. In the first Destiny, I have all level 40s, level for Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. And that's why I got bored of it, even with the DLCs. I think the only ones I didn't have were like the expansion 1 and 2, I believe. Actually, no, I got Rise of Iron. And then
We all have Rise of Iron,
no,
because you got
no, we didn't all have Rise of Iron. Some of our friends didn't have it. Like when you were around, I don't think I had it. I just got it.
around.
When you were around, I never had it. I had it I think it was like when I actually played it was like a couple months ago.
I got a certain edition of it, gave me Rise of Iron. So I
I
play that with
I had to buy Rise of Iron. I had to buy the Tech King.
and you weren't able to play because you didn't have it.
Yeah, it sucked, dude. I was so alone, so I had to keep playing like the low level missions, and I was already like a level 40 hunter. And yes, guys, this is all true. I do have all level 40s if you got those.
Just for you to get it.
I know. You just screwed off.
And I was like, no, I'm gonna stop and wait for Jake.
Well, I appreciate you for doing that for the time that it was.
We played legit Big Destiny that whole time. We went through just a phase of Team Destiny.
Dude, I still wanted to play Destiny, but unfortunately it was like, it isn't really going to help me anymore. Like, that content actually got a good amount of views too, but it was just like, you know, I'm getting kind of bored of it, so I need to get something new.
How do you, okay, so, we went through so many games. We went through, like, Rainbow Six, and we still play that. We went through Destiny.
We don't really play that anymore.
Yeah, we went sort of through Destiny 2, not a lot. We went through, what else, man? We went
Actually, I got to level 40 with Fortnite.
through, now we're on Fallout 76.
Well, I mean, the reason I'm on Fallout is because my dad's starting to get me into it, and I still doubt I should have gotten into this, but I'm actually kind of enjoying it, and now that I know that I have some friends who actually play it.
On Fallout 4 on my Xbox, it's legit just really good mods.
I don't get why people did mods. Like, I understand it, it's cool, but like,
They were fine when they beat the game, so they put mods.
yeah, but I mean, like, even like Minecraft, sometimes people ruin Minecraft because of how many mods they put in key, and it's just like, holy crap.
Yeah, that's true.
You broke the game. Oh, I'm actually, oh, okay, so this is where I'm supposed to be at. Okay, so it's like right there, I guess? Hold on. I saw that. What's down there? I'm concerned now because I just saw some sort of enemy, so I'm gonna... This, guys, is where I'm gonna say... Huh? I'm so scared of Uwu. I'm so scared of Uwu. I'm slowly descending off a cliff. I'm slowly just descending off a cliff. Like, safely. I don't know how or why, but even if I fell to my doom, I don't have any stim picks, so I'm screwed if I do. Oh, they're just some scorched.
Ice, right? And while I was, this spice was like, how about I just slide and it like a little chest area. And so it just fell out of my mouth and just started sliding. I was like, no. Oh, I'm so eating this ice.
By the way, whenever you actually get on, if you'd like, you can have the sniper rifle that I'm currently using. Cause I think by the time you get on, I'll have a level 20s one and a combat rifle. Over here, Lakeside Cabins. Huh?
Shadowkeep, I haven't played that. So they finally added the moon to this game. I thought that would be something they'll add first.
Dude, you just now hearing about that? I heard that like a month or two ago. Like, legitimately, it was all over Google. No, not even that. It was like they were talking about the moon on Google way before Shadowkeep was even released, I'm pretty sure. I found a clown outfit in an abandoned cabin. Should I be a bit concerned?
They just say if some clown walks out and just offers you a balloon.
No, I have a fire axe and a lot of other guns. I'll just load into him.
I know,
I'll do the opposite of what the kids did in Pennywise. I'm not, or sorry, I should say It, because that's the movie. I'll absolutely hack them to. No, even like, dude, you say that, yet I've watched the original. When they're adults, they do the exact same thing. One of them even hung himself or cut his. No, wait, sorry, he didn't hang himself. He slit his wrists.
Where in the world is this man?
Up your butt.
Can't find it. The 2 hand and a map.
Why do they have so much expensive heavy loot? Because now I'm not able to run. But I'm able to slowly walk towards them with an axe that's slowly getting bloodier as we speak. Boy, back up. Quit trying to shank me with your doodle. And your noodle. Your peen is now a noodle? Yeah, that's right, I know the joke. Put it in a box, deliver it to my house, and put it on my duck, my duck, my duck, my duck, my duck. It's cheesy on my peenie and some sauce on my meatballs. I'm gonna say PG. PG. I'm streaming PG. PG, PG, PG. Smack self in the face and just go PG. Oh my god, I'm saving this until the actual day of Thanksgiving and then I'm gonna eat it when I get home. I found pumpkin pie. I found pumpkin pie. What? What? Pumpkin pie. That's probably the most me thing I'll do. Or I could just eat it now. Excuse me, Kate. Oh, you mean the I was about to say, hang on. You mean like the Kate I just bought? Because that would suck. Yeah, I know. He dies. It's like everyone was so sad about that, and then it's like, it's eventually gonna be the situation with XXXTentacion. I am still seeing people on like Black Ops 2 and just some of our modern games still like, and I'm like, guys, he's been dead for like a year.
He's been dead for like 5,800.
Yeah, it's like he's been dead for a while now, guys. If you're still crying about it, oh my god, get a life. Oh my god, I got fire axe spikes. Oh, you just made me...
I just looked up and I just saw these guys on there whose chest plate is legit. Half of it burning and the other half is just burning.
Dude. The game just gave me fire axe spikes. You just hear the excitement. You just see like the cat meme when it just says hypertension breathing. Everyone's just like slowly. No, it's just heavy breathing. You're just supposed to go.
Where the cat's sitting at the table looking all weird out, and the other one just shows the lady screaming at the cat.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious, dude. That's like my favorite. Oh no, Firefly.
One of them was like the cat kind of was on the lady's shirt.
That moment when you sneeze on an anti-vax mom. You just being the anti-vax kid. Dude, the poor anti-vax children. You see like the what was it, the Halo joke where it's just like, we've been tricked, we've been what was it, we've been tricked, we've been duped, and we might have been possibly bamboozled. I don't know, what was that? That was from Red and Blue. That was Red versus Blue. Welcome, make yourselves at home. Drinks are on me. Yeah, I know what actually happened here, considering if you guys came over here to where the drinks are. Coked alcohol. Rat poison.
So I saw a Reddit post.
You tend to find a lot of those, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then it was like, Karen, I don't anti-vax my son. No, it was like, people die at their own pace. Your son is the you say don't die.
Now here's the thing. It's like the same thing in my opinion when it comes to like the religious folks, because it's like, okay, you could be religious all you want, as long as you don't try and bring me into it. And like, I know people who are like, did you know, okay, I don't know if you heard about this, but I'm a witch now. I've been working on the Wiccan path, which is like one of the light paths of witchcraft. And I still feel like most people are gonna be like, so you're saying you worship Satan? No. Yes, we have a God. No, we don't have a Satan. Yeah, witches are misconceived all the time. Now here's the thing. My path, we actually worship several things. So this is going to be a little bit of a, I think you'll be interested in this as well, because if you say they're misconcepted, I think you're interested in this point. So the Wiccan path, the one I'm doing, is supposedly that the sun is the male, the god, while the moon is a goddess. We worship each phase of the moon for each certain stage of the moon. So each stage of the moon has a certain ability. So like the full moon is when it's best to charge your magical things, such as your stones and your pretty much just a mix of things.
Oh, they do. They're like, what's it called? Okay, I didn't know if they do it or not.
What are you talking about?
I have a grenade launcher, but it's like, what's it called? It's like one of those, it's like a new tube.
Oh, so a grenade launcher with a proximity bomb on it?
It's like proximity and then new tube.
Okay, because you were like, oh, so it was exploding. I was like, okay, did you like...
Damage, or if you hit something around it, like, blow up.
Oh yeah, no, those things do a lot. Noob tubes in general do a lot of damage. I'm annoyed when people use them. Is your game almost done? Or is it still going? Did you pause your other applications first off? Well, I'm asking because I'm slowly... You're kidding. Did you pause your other applications and everything? Okay. Everything but, of course, the application. Okay. Now that takes a lot of internet because that's an online-only game. If you want it to be done quicker, I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to tell you.
I was just getting bored from just playing on Death Stranding 2.
I mean, hey, Fallout, we're gonna be walking a lot. Oh, so would you like to be neighbors? Nougat? You got blood in your eye? Is that what I heard? Oh, you got ooh. I'm sorry for your eyes, dude. That hurts, dude. I mean, imagine it being like soap. Like, I don't think.
Okay, I was spraying bug spray, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was like, it was getting out of the can in a way that made it look like you were shooting like, not shooting them, like you were like spraying like a water gun.
A squirt gun?
Yeah.
I like how you were having trouble with that.
I was too close to it. So it buzzed. So it just splash.
Ooh. I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I don't. Consume 10 alcoholic beverages. That's an achievement? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's an achievement in Fallout. No, I didn't do that one. Wait. Fluid of a fire. Why is that aid? Why is that aid? Why is bioluminescent fluid? No, biometric fluid, like biomescence fluid. Why is that? It's something you can get from fireflies apparently, but why does it? What does it do? Should I be concerned? And why is it in my aid? I'm extremely concerned. I don't get why there's something I got from a bug in my thing there. Come here, baby doll, as you just hear a gun go off in the background. You just hear autistic screaming in the background.
Autistic screaming is just a kid that's mentally retarded.
No, you could just say re-kid. And also, not all mentally ill people scream autistically. I know a friend who can autistically scream his lungs off. Actually, you want to hear autistic screaming, I will send you a video. Because I have a video of something that one time, I believe it was Alex and I, if not, it was actually when Nikki and I were still, like, he was still a small YouTuber, I was still a small YouTuber. I'm actually not overcumbered, but I am literally on the edge. So what I'm gonna do, drop my mutt fruit. Because that's what I exactly do.
That is also like me. If I'm around someone that I'm like good friends with, I'll be nice.
Heh, you're my best friend. Anybody
But if
else?
I'm around
Get out of my house
like if I'm
before I
around
shoot you.
random people I just met, hey, how you doing? Or if I'm with my friends that are like, hi, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Do something wrong and I will end you.
The passion.
No, it's always like, if you're gonna be nice, but it's someone you hate, you gotta go like, haha, how are you doing? Don't do anything stupid or I'll end you.
Haha, how you doing?
Touch anything in my house and I will end you right where you stand. No, you just hear like, you hear like Satine himself from under the bed just be like, touch this boy and I will end you myself. And guess what? I'm all the way down here.
Nothing can stop. All the way.
You can't be up, you have to go down. Oh, you can't go back, you have to go forward to go back. If anyone's seen the original Willy Wonka, you know exactly that quote and exactly what part and exactly what scene.
Kill it. Kill it.
Don't kill Gene Wilder, he's already dead. Oh. Rest in peace, Gene. The original Willy Wonka? Do I need to
Guy who played, what's his name?
No, okay, have you seen the, like, Frankenstein? Like the movie Frankenstein? Okay, well if you have, that's actually, he played Dr. Frankenstein. Also, why is there an electric chair in the middle of nowhere?
Dude, it's Fallout.
No, literally, come on my stream.
What? I was playing at school, right? I was at school playing a game with my friends. And you had to try to kill your friend with the thing.
Okay.
Sounds easy, right? But the bullets ricochet.
That's easy, dude. Just learn how to pretty much perform prior. I know. I played games like it. Exactly same situation, too.
So to the point on where it's hard.
Dude, you say that, yet try it in Titanfall.
For me, not
Try it in Titanfall. You'll hate your life at the end of it.
what is hard.
Ricocheting bullets, because there are certain modifications to like the Wingman Elite and the like some of the sniper rifles. They have ricochet rounds that you can use. The problem is trying to use them isn't bad, but trying to hit a ricochet shot, it turns you into a madman. I know from experience, don't ask. Shut your mouth, it's from experience.
I don't think that's how tanks supposed to go up in reality.
Also, tanks can't go up walls, they can go through walls. That's beyond fact.
Kill something that's already dead.
Burn it, squash into nothing but jelly.
So, you know Family Guy, right?
Yes, everyone does. Unless you're an uncultured swine.
Family Guy didn't want zombies. So he did a logical thing. He decided to put graves. He decided to put concrete on the grave so that if that ever happens, they can't get out. He's like, you just know that like sigh of it, he's like sigh.
You mean like the whole like, I really want to smack you, but I know I'd get arrested situation?
Sort of.
Like that kind of side, or is it more of the it's okay. So essentially what you're saying is it's that side that when your friends are so stupid and you try to reason with them, but they just keep being the stupid. It's that kind of side.
Yeah, I really hate that.
Okay, you want to hear something funny?
Friend said something retarded, right? You know, Logan, like Logan.
Oh, yeah?
He said that was Logan's fault.
Yo,
He said that was Logan's
hold up.
and I was like, huh?
I'm sure about to tell you to give me his number because full blown, I will tell him wrong. Like, I don't even watch those kind of movies, and I know for a difference, for a fact.
Is that okay?
When did you turn into a squeaker?
This scared the legit. Things are coming out of the legit shadows.
Yeah. They introduced an entire...
I'm legit getting.
I don't have to see it, I knew. Dude, I hope you realize that in Shadow Keep, there usually per DLC they introduce a new force, or it's the same force with a new thing.
Be gone. Oh, I'm in the corner.
I'm just laughing at his pain and suffering. No, here's the thing. The only reason I get scared is because something 3 times my liver. No, even with ghosts. Like, I'm pretty chill with ghosts. The only thing I'd be more afraid of is probably the shadow. Is the shadow people. Run for your life.
I'm just running in circles. They all looked in my...
They were like, hello.
They all looked in my general direction. I was like,
Was it like that one meme where it's just like everyone just turns in the guy's direction and it's like this poor folk? It's like it's like the thing he's like where it's like talk smack about somebody. It's like, dude, it's like the memes where it's like the meme slash like actual thing in like TV shows and even in like real life where they start talking smack about something and then he's like, he's right behind me, isn't he? It's like that situation, isn't it? Wait. Oh my god, dude. Oh no. Oh no. No, screw you. Dude, makeshift warrior rank 4 is what I need to get the spiked axe. Dude, I'm sad. You know how I got the spiked axe? I need to have makeshift weapon maker rank 4.
freedom!
Don't say you get free now, because I'll come for you first. Could you just not? You just like, can you not? Can you just not, please? You're finding... Is it Spoopy Boy? Ooh, I can make lead-lined stuff. Woohoo! Lead-lined limbs. Woo! I'm just over here. Yee waha woohoo! And then you. Yee. You know, this wouldn't have happened if you just, you know, stopped using your other applications that require internet. I'm just giving you crap. I'm giving you crap, dude. If you shoot one, yeah, you will die unless they're lower levels than you. Then you should really learn not to die to them.
What level are
I don't know. I can't see.
5 out of 10?
Huh?
What are my chances of shooting it?
5 out of 10 and living?
Yeah.
What level are you?
I am level... Like, my power level?
No, just in general. What's your level? Your character? Like where you check all your stats and everything? Yeah, same place. How'd you... Dude, if you saw my face right now and you said that, you would just immediately realize you messed up.
Wait, what?
You said how do I check that? And you could just see my face turn into, you know, like that insulted face?
Yeah.
That's the exact face I made. I don't think I've ever done that like that. Yeah, like where you check all your stats and everything. That's where you're an idiot.
No, I'm like, upgrading my character now, so you can know.
You're an idiot.
No.
Good. Remember that and plant it into your small, miserable plant.
He has kunais.
Oh, he has kunais? Oh. Hey, can I have one?
Look at the picture, it shows my character throwing kunais. I'm like, ooh.
Ooh. Can I have one? That's just me in the back.
Oops.
Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Just like following a trail of candy.
Yeah, it just has the little.
Okay, so you know where you'd like check your stuff?
Equipment and all that.
Yeah, where all your equipment is. Look at your level. It should be just above, like just under your light level, or just above your light level. You's idiots. You can't pick him up. He's too fat. I feel like that'd be a me and you thing in real life. Just like, you can't pick him up. He's too fat. I think you agree with me on that one.
Is your light level like the little power thing?
That's pretty much your quote power level. That's like certain missions. Yeah, you really are.
I don't know if it's either blind or I'm like, I don't know what.
Okay, let me tell you step by step. Follow it directly or I won't tell you ever again.
Okay,
Go to your character.
I'm on character.
Okay, look for your light level. Tell me when you have that. You better not be screwing with me.
I'm not.
If I find out you're screwing with me,
I'm legit on the screen. And
I
okay, what's the next step?
find your level, which is just above your light level. Did you find it yet? I'm just waiting for you to feel how, to notice how stupid you were for a second there.
Jake, is there a point in the game where it doesn't show you your level?
Unless you change your calling card in that one, no. It shouldn't change what your level looks like. Just log off your character and log back on, unless your game's done. So first off, log out of your character and it should say your level. Actually, here's a better hint. Check your gear.
My gear?
Yeah, if you're wearing like level 30 gear, that means you're somewhere in the level 30s. Yes, it does. Every piece of armor says what level you need to be to use it.
Jake, I can still do a screenshot of my helmet.
Nikki, Venom. Venom. If I see that picture and you're being stupid, I'm going to willingly kill you in Fallout 76. I think you're just blind. Okay, if I find it, when we meet, I get to smack you in the back of the head. Fair enough? In real life.
Alright, bet.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And that doesn't
Keep blind. Just
if I find it before you do and you say I couldn't see it, I will First off, for you're dumb. You're dumb. Just you're dumb. No, you're dumb. That's not an I think moment. That is an I is moment. You is dumb. Huh? What'd you do? Drink like an entire keg? God. Clearly you drank the keg. Have you tried checking where, like, you know, if you scroll down on where your character stuff is? Dude, okay, so first off, I bet you were about a level 30 to 40. If I'm right, I'm necking you when I meet.
I'm going to shoot this thing.
Dude, I'm just waiting to hear you say, boy, how'd you know I'm level 30 to 40, and then when I meet you in real life, I'm gonna neck you. Maybe not with a piece of leather or a belt, but I'm necking you.
So if I shoot one and feel like there's no meaning Minecraft.
I mean, depending on how close you are to them, probably yes, but
there's like a whole squad.
Okay, then you should probably do this. Then you should probably say, you should probably just say goodbye and walk away slowly. Or I mean you could lose your soul. Either way. You have to respawn. I don't know. Probably. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know why you're asking me. They're the thrall. As soon as they know where you're at, depending on if you're in their range, they should or shouldn't come after you. They're not. They're actually they're like shadows. They look to be, well, you can in that case, but I mean that's because you're pretty much a god in that game. I wish I was joking, but there's no other way to explain it except for you are a living god.
Half of me is like, bro, this shoot is gonna be fine,
Half of you is going, I'm gonna die. Here's the thing, I hear you panicking, but here's what I'm thinking. You're a level 30 to 40, and those things are like level 20 to 15. Are they like level 15 to 20? Zoom in on them. Okay. Do you not, bro? Are you like blind? Like it should. Okay. I'm just waiting to hear, like the. Yeah. I'm just waiting to hear that blood murder scream.
I swear to God,
Alright. I'm still waiting to hear the scream. I'm still waiting to hear the scream. Huh? I'm a level 40. Yeah. What does that say? Yes. You're dumb. I see you start. Okay, well, could you come and join me? You're just like all the way. Good. They are. They are. They really are. They just snatch you up and be like.
I'm the sad guy in that room that is white and just gets outside and throws at
Bruh,
people.
it's literally like 10:40.
Do this!
Here, you want to be afraid? Here, I got you, fam. I got a picture that'll scare you sideways.
Wait, why am I scared? I watch a lot of horror movies. I don't know why.
It's because horror movies aren't scary when you know they're fake.
I'm getting closer to them and they're
Here, you want to be afraid, right?
sending me a picture on PlayStation or on Snapchat.
Snapchat. Here's my friend. Here's my lovely guardian that's directly outside my window who stares in every midnight. If I say yes, how surprised would you be? Especially because I say it's a porcelain, kind of broken gnome.
You just showed me a picture of that girl. She breaks it.
No, Alice, there wouldn't be another picture in the Snapchat that I just took.
Yeah,
you gotta like clear it.
let me get my phone real quick.
Dumb boy hours. It's dumb boy hours. I really want to see if I hit this volunteer bot, what would happen. Would I die? She's... Did I hit you? Sound like he hit himself in the crotch. Hey! 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 Venom! I think I killed him. Hey. Hey, midget. Hey, midget. Hey. Hey, midget. Hey, midget. Hey, midget. How's that game looking? I hope you realize I'm still streaming. Is your game ready? Just kill the responder. Just be like, alright, my work here is done. I'm just a Russian boy in a gas mask. If I actually could put like a miner's hat on and then just got a pickaxe, yo, that'd be... That'd be the spoopy boy hours. I still have a very bloody axe. Okay, I need and water and food. I will eat this crumb. I gotta cook some stuff up. Just walking around with a slightly blood-dried axe. It's normal. Just normal. Possum awesome bacon.
Jake,
Midget.
I'm hearing noises. I'm scared.
Come on Fallout with me. Then you wouldn't hear them.
Okay, I passed the little things and I'm not turning back at all.
Good.
I'm just gonna stay running and nothing's gonna stop me.
Get shot in the leg.
No. Nope. I just look around the corner and see a whole squad of Iron Man doing.
They were just expecting you to round that corner, so they're like, hey buddy, and you're like, no.
They're what's his name in Matrix? I can expect.
Mr. Anderson. No, you're not you gotta do it like this. Mr. Anderson, I've been expecting you.
I see if I turn that corner and I get attacked. See, I got past my other fear. Now this.
Now I gotta deal with these guys. You should just come on 76 with me.
I wouldn't be like Will Smith and I Am Legend. Just like no.
Just start screaming no, you just hear loud.
No, you just hear this machine gun fodder in the background. And he's like, okay.
Hello, I didn't consent to your bullets.
I didn't consent to these
I didn't consent to the terms and service.
Hey, yo, I can use my special ability and no.
Why don't you just, go...
I just turn around that corner and just run through it. Because I am not that strong of a person.
Okay, fine, then how about you just die?
There's an edge right here. That sounds like a good idea. The music is playing. It's legit. Sounds like I'm in a horror movie.
Good. That just means more free content for me.
What is he looking at me?
Because he is.
Hey, if I kill you, are you gonna kill me?
Yes.
No?
He just goes, yes. He just goes, no.
I can run through there with my special out and just one-shot anything, or I can just scream.
Scream. Please scream, it's free content.
Which one will do better? Bro, how about that?
You're gonna lose your voice. Dude,
There's a lot more.
dude, you freaking croaked. You don't need me if you needed me.
What is this?
Death.
What is here?
Death.
Stop. Oh, there's more respawn. Nope. What did that do? Oh, that shocks you.
That shots you.
So, who gave you permission to spawn these mother? Back.
Me. I gave him permission.
Die. Please.
Why do you want me to die so much?
Ow.
So rude. What do you want me to do? Why don't you just come play 76 with me and we can die together? You better get it downloaded. Stop playing Destiny because okay, well stop playing Destiny, maybe go even faster because that game is just all online. Nick midget, I swear to God I will shoot you in the testicles with a nuke. I will mini nuke your balls.
You got finessed. You thought. You really thought.
You can't get finessed unless you get shot in the crotch. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream, guys, because I'm now just getting bored of streaming. No, I'm not. I enjoy your pain. I enjoy your pain and suffering.
That was funny, actually.
What, sing?
You look around it. No, Dick, I just turn around and see a whole squad of them enemies behind me.
Yay. Hi.
So, do headshots do anything against you?
I don't know. Test it.
Didn't think so. But now you have body armor. What the fuck is this malarkey?
You just hear pink.
Why you spawn more? Aren't you overpowered enough?
No, he needs more.
Okay, the only thing that I really would be mad about if you started spawning the ghosts, the ghosts of ghost type at least really. But since they're not ghosts, they're just see-through, then I'm okay with that.
I feel like eventually I'm just gonna be here like.
You're gonna be here infinitely the pain I'm going through.
I mean, I already am.
Get the fluff out of my face. God, this shotgun hits like this. Why does this feel like Frost shotgun, baby?
Cause it is a shotgun. What is it? What do you fight?